Schools of horror. True horror stories. You'll never forget. Imagine this. You're alone in an old classroom. It's midnight. The wind whistles through broken windows, chalk falls from the blackboard by itself, and from the wall comes a faint whisper. Go. Now. Think this is just a movie? Wrong. This story happened. Exactly like this. And this is just the beginning. Today I'm going to show you true horror stories that happened in ordinary schools, right here in the world. Some of them are so bizarre that you'll never walk through a school corridor with a relaxed attitude again. So buckle up. We'll start with the first story. And trust me, it will haunt you. In 1998, in a small town in Bavaria, students reported strange noises coming from a locked classroom. A room that, according to school records, hadn't been used for 10 years. Teachers laughed, until a student named Lucas disappeared, without a trace. The police searched the entire school, nothing. Only weeks later, when a technician drilled into the wall behind the blackboard, did he find a hollow space. Inside, old student desks, scratch marks, and a crumpled notebook with Lucas's name on it. The pages were filled with just one sentence. "I'm still here." To this day, no one knows how Lucas got into this room, or if he ever got out again. In a school in Leipzig, the story of an old librarian named Ms. Mertens is circulating. She allegedly died in a fire in the 1970s while trying to save an antique book. Since then, students have reported that lights are on in the library at night. Books move shelves of their own accord. And anyone who tries to open the book, a black copy without a title, hears a woman's voice whisper, "Do not read any further." One student did it after all. He didn't show up to school the next day. His room was empty. The book was lying on his bed. In Berlin, a teacher announced an essay contest. The topic, "My Biggest Nightmare." A student handed in a blank sheet of paper. At the bottom, it simply read, "I am the nightmare." He was new. No one knew his name. When they looked for his file, there was nothing. No entry, no registration. And in the class photo, he was no longer there. These stories may sound unbelievable, but they're documented. And who knows? Maybe your school isn't as harmless as it seems. If you can still breathe, congratulations. Like if you want more real horror stories like this. And above all, subscribe to the channel now, before you star in the next story. Because sometimes the horror begins right where you are.